What is up, bros and broettes? I'm Slasher44, and today is Versus, where we put two weapons head-to-head to see which one is better. And sorry if my voice sounds really weird today. I'm sick, I have a sore throat, and instead of going and getting a tea and sitting cozying up and watching some Netflix, I decided to make you guys a video. So if you guys leave a like rating, that would be super fantastic. But what I want to know is, what do you guys do when you're sick? Like, I'm talking like really sick, like barely able to move, laying in bed kind of sick. What I do is I curl up in a ball, drink as much tea, I have a blueberry bagel with cream cheese, and I play Fallout 3. That is my go-to when I'm sick. I don't know why, that's just what I enjoy doing. And occasionally I mix in some chicken noodle soup in there. Of course, the go-to sick food. But anyway, blueberry bagel with cream cheese aside, let's get into this. So today we are looking at the ASM1 Speakeasy, which is probably by most people in this game considered the best SMG in the game, versus the MP11 Goliath, my personal favorite SMG. So we're going to put the stats head to head, and for every stat that's better, it gives the gun plus 10 points. So starting out, we're going to look at damage. So the Speakeasy has 35 damage up close, 22 at mid-range, and 16 at long range, ranging from a 3 to a 6 bullet kill, so a big range there. The MP11 has 30 damage up close, 30 damage at mid-range, and 24 at long range, ranging from a 4 to a 5 bullet kill, so less of a range there. So which one is better? So the ASM1 has 3 bullets up close, where the MP11 has 4 bullets up close, so the ASM1's better in that aspect. The MP11 at mid-range has 4 bullet kill, whereas the ASM1 has a 5 bullet kill. At long range, we have the MP11 Goliath with another 5 bullet kill, and the Speakeasy with a 6 bullet kill. So overall, the MP11 has 2 better damage stats, whereas the ASM1 has 1 better damage stats, the 3 bullet kill up close. So because of that, we're going to have to give the MP11 plus 10 points, simply because 2 of its damage stats are better, whereas the ASM1 only has 1 better damage stat. So, like I said, plus 10 points for the MP11. So the next thing we're going to look at is actually the range. So the range is 500 millimeters from short to medium range for both the ASM1 Speakeasy and the Goliath. And then at long range, the Speakeasy has 1,041 millimeters, whereas the MP11 Goliath has just 1,100. So again, a little bit better for the MP11 Goliath, so plus 10 points for that. But real quickly, I just like to point out that the royalty version of the MP11 is exactly the same as the Goliath, but it has an extended mid to long range, which makes it even better. So the best variant for the MP11 is actually the royalty variant. I just like to quickly point that out. So another plus 10 points for the Goliath. It's up 20-0. Now the next thing we're going to look at is the fire rate. So the Speakeasy starts out at an 857 fire rate and ramps up to a 1,016 fire rate. An absolute beastly fire rate, where the MP11 Goliath actually just has a base fire rate of 923. So because of that, because the main fire rate for the Speakeasy is a bit better, we are going to have to give the Speakeasy plus 10 points. Now, the next thing we're going to look at is the bullets. Now, the bullets doesn't seem like a dead giveaway, but in the chamber, the MP11 has 32 bullets, and the Speakeasy has 35, plus you get the added extended mags that the Speakeasy has on the variant, and brings the clip to even larger size, even though the base gun only has 35, which is already better than the MP11. You also get the extended mags on top of that, so because of that, the ASM1 gets plus 10 points. So now it is now 20-20. The next thing we are going to look at is the hipfire. So the hipfire for the ASM1 is 5 inches, whereas the Goliath is 6.5 inches. So yes, another plus 10 points for the Speakeasy. And that happens because the Goliath actually has plus 30% hip spread. The normal MP11 actually has the exact same hip spread as the ASM1, but the variant has a larger hip spread. Now the next thing we're going to look at is the view kick. The view kick is actually almost identical for both guns. Some people say the Goliath is a little better, some people say the Speakeasy is a little better. For me, I actually find the Goliath view kick a little bit better, but we're not going to give any points for that just because it's very preferential. If we were comparing it to the Strider's view kick is absolutely brutal, but we're not. We're comparing it to the Speakeasy. Another couple things we can compare is the aim down sights time. It's actually better for the MP11 Goliath. The aim down sights time, the sprint out time, is 200 milliseconds for the Speakeasy and 80 milliseconds for the MP11, which is actually a big difference, especially when you're using both of these guns as run and gun weapons. So plus 10 points for the Goliath. We're at a tie, 30-30. So what is this going to come down to? This is actually going to come down to a time to kill calculation. We haven't had one of these that kind of went into overtime for a while. But if we look at the time to kill for these two weapons, the one that comes out on top is actually the Speakeasy. And it's for two reasons. Yes, the damage seems a lot better for the MP11 Goliath, but the best way to calculate time to kill isn't actually with the actual damage, it's with bullets to kill. And with this calculation, since that the Speakeasy has the 3 bullets to kill with a faster fire rate, it actually just so happens that just barely the Speakeasy has a faster time to kill. And because of that, that's plus 10 points for the Speakeasy, and the winner goes to the Speakeasy this week, just barely. Like, it's amazing how comparable these guns are, and how good both of them are. So, if you have the Goliath and you've only been using the Speakeasy, definitely check out the Goliath. It's a very good weapon. If you're wanting a class for it, I'd use probably extended mags, and also I use advanced rifling with it, just to extend that range a little bit more. And if you don't have the Goliath and you have the Royalty, definitely use the Royalty, one of the best variants in the game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit me up with a like rating. Check me out on Twitter, link in the description. If you tweet anything at me, I pretty much always respond, so check that out, link in the description, and subscribe to join the Ink Army. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.